Here's a video on how to use Kami templates in your classroom. So first of all, we're going to log into the Kami website. If you go to kamiapp.com in your browser, it'll take you to the login page. So with your email credentials, we're going to log in to the website. I'm going to choose my district email account, grant access to the program, and here we go. We're now at the login page for Kami. There's a couple of ways that we can go into. We can quickly access some of these trending templates that are available here on the home page. Or if we want to be more specific when it comes to accessing another type of template, we can simply go to Browse Templates by clicking on this link here, or by going to the Kami library. I'm going to go to this option here, Browse Templates. Now, depending on the time of the year, we notice that we're approaching Christmas. Therefore, they do have some trending templates about Christmas, as you can see here. Okay, so if you needed to search for a particular type of template, you can do that here by entering the keyword in this field. And if you wanted to narrow down your search, you can apply any of these filters by subject, by types, and grade level. We're going to look at a few examples of some of these templates. I'm going to open up this one here, and what Kami does, it gives you a preview of that template that you selected, so that if you want to read more about what the template is about, you can do that here on its description. And if you do decide that you want the template, you can simply open it up in Kami. But before that, you will notice that when you're previewing this template, you're able to get some other templates that are related to the one you're previewing. Okay, and if you're not ready to work with this template in Kami, you can simply download it to your computer and reference it later. Okay, so next I'm going to open my template in Kami. And at this time, Kami has already made a copy of this template into my Google Drive in a folder called Kami Uploads. Okay, so at this time, you as a teacher can now use any of the tools that you have here in Kami to explain or illustrate for the students what they need to do on their side for the activity, or you can simply assign this as an assignment in Google Classroom. Okay, I'm gonna go over those steps later on. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to my Kami library for my templates and explain to you that you are also able to combine more than one template per activity or per Kami assignment. Okay, so if you notice that next to each template, there's a little button that I can add to the choices that I want to bring in, or templates that I want to bring in into my activity, my Kami activity. So let's say that I want this one and this one. So I'm going to combine these two into one activity. Okay, so once I make my selection, I could have selected more, but in this case, I just want to select these two. Then I'm going to proceed to selecting this option here at the bottom that says split and merge, and notice that there's a number next to it indicating that I have selected two templates. So I'll go ahead and click on split and merge, and so now I get a preview of the ones that I selected here at the bottom. And now I'm going to open in split and merge, and so now again I get a preview of those two templates that I selected earlier. I'll hit next. Now on this page, I'm able to either delete one of these two or simply combine these two into one. I can either drag the top to the bottom, or I can drag the bottom to the top, and I can also reorder them in any way I want. Okay, so assuming that this is the order that I want, I'm going to now click on the option that says export all, and then I'm given the options where I can download these files, open it in Kami, send it to Google Drive or OneDrive. So I'm going to choose open in Kami. I'll hit continue, and so now we will see that those two templates are now part of one activity or assignment in Kami. Okay, there we go. The last part that I want to talk to you about is going to be about how do I actually create an assignment using one of these templates. So let's say that this is my template that I want to use and convert it into an assignment for my students. So assuming that you have added any information related to the activity as far as instructions go, maybe comments that you might want to include there, whether it was a text comment, a voice comment, a video comment, and so on and so forth. And maybe you had decided to also add any other kind of resources that can relate to the topic. You can come here to the Add Media option and get information or resources from your Google Drive, YouTube, and so on and so forth. Okay, so again, the assumption is that you have prepared the assignment and is ready to be assigned in Google Classroom. So the way that works is to simply go to the main menu in Kami here in the top right corner, click there one time, then go down to the option that says Create Assignment. Okay, so here you type your title for your assignment. Any other instructions would go here. Anything else that you may want to add from other resources, and such as Google Drive, any local files on your computer, maybe a web link, or even more templates from the Kami library. Okay, and so from here you will proceed to selecting the class that you want to assign this to. Oh, I'm sorry, before that, you do want to make sure that if you intend to assign this activity to each student, do make sure that this option is selected. Okay. All right, so again, for determining what class you're going to assign it to, you choose that here from the drop-down menu, or maybe you would like to select assign it to certain students only. You can do that here. Anyway, so you would proceed with the other information that's needed to set up the assignment here, and then finally you would simply click on Assign here at the very bottom. That's it.